Hello student, welcome to online class. I am Shyamdari from Medical Public School. This is my second video of the chapter in Father's Presence of Class 6, Chapter 2. It is written by R.K. Narayanan. In my first video, I have explained you about Swaminathan, who is a 10-year-old boy, and he is solving the question of math which his father has given, and the question is Rama has 10 mango with which he wants to earn 15 annas. Krishna won only 4 mangoes. How much will Krishna have to pay? With this question, Swaminathan is facing very difficulty. He is thinking about the Rama and Krishna, and he also compare Rama to the Shankar, and Krishna to is one of the neighbor me. In this all we have done in the first video. Here I will explain the half of the chapter as it is my second video. Let's see what happened afterward. Is he is able to solve the question or not at the last. So let's see in the book. As in yesterday we have done, the Swami asked his father if the mangoes were ripe or unripe, and his father just smiled and said that I will tell you afterward it is ripe or unripe, you just solve the question. Then Swami felt very unhappy. He was feeling helpless also, that if his father has just told him about the mango, it is ripe or unripe, then he may easily solve the question. Let's see what happened. He felt strongly that the answer of this question contracts the key of the whole problem. He is very much argued to know the answer if the mango were ripe or unripe. I would be scrupulous to expect 15 annas for 10 unripe mango. He is thinking that to get 15 annas for 10 mangoes is wrong if the mangoes were unripe. If mango were unripe, to get 15 anna for 10 mango will be wrong, and it is very shocking for him. So he is thinking if mangoes were ripe, then it may be correct to get 15 anna for 10 mangoes. But even if he did, it wouldn't be unlike Rama. He is thinking Rama is not a good man. He is taking 15 anna for 10 mango. Maybe the mango were ripe or unripe. Here in this question, with the question, Swaminathan is just thinking about the mango, if it is ripe or unripe. He is not thinking about the rate of the mango, what he has to find, what he has to solve, what is the rate of the 4 mango. He didn't think about the rate of the 4 mango. He is just thinking about the question that the mangoes were, if the mangoes were ripe, it is good to get 15 anna. If it is unripe, it is very bad. He is taking a lot. Now let's see what happened. But even if beginning to hit an inverse with the darkest quality. Here he is saying that to get 15 anna for unripe mango is not good. Father, I cannot do the sum, Swaminathan said, pushing away the slate. After thinking a lot, he said his father that, Father, I am unable to do the question, and he had just pushed his slate. What is the matter with you? You can't solve a simple problem in simple proportion. What you are not taught these kinds of question in our school. Here his father asks, why? What is the matter? Why you are not able to solve a simple question of simple proportion? Then he said that we are not taught this kind of question in our school and I don't have idea to solve this. In this way he is telling that he don't have idea and he has not been taught these types of question. Get the slate here, I will make you give the answer now. Swaminathan wait for interest for a miracle to be happen. After studying the sum of the second for a second and asks what is the price of 10 mango. His father asks to get the slate and when he bring the slate he is thinking that it must be something miracle will be happen. And then his father reads the question for a second and then he asks what is the price of 10 mango. Swaminathan look over the sum, find out what part of the sum contain the answer of this question. I don't know. He asks, see the question and then says I don't know which part of the question has the answer. You say to be extraordinary idiot. He just scolded him, his father scolded him and then, now read the sum, come on, how much does Rama expect for 10 mangoes? His father called him and asked him to read the sum again. 15 anna, of course. Swaminathan said that 15 annas Rama want for 10 mangoes. But how could be that it the price, just price? It was very well for Rama to accept in it a price. But it was the right price. And then there was a obscure point whether the mangoes were ripe or not. If they were ripe, 15 anna might be an improbable price, if only it could get more light on the point. How much does Rama want for this mango? Here he discussed with the father that what is the need to get 15 annas for unripe mangoes. If it is ripe then it is good or not. In this way he is talking. Then his father at last he said, how much does Rama want for his mango, the rate? Then he said, Swaminathan replied, of course 15 annas. He is asking for 15 annas. It is sure. Very good. How many mangoes does Krishna want? Then he replied, 4 mangoes. What is the price of 4 mango? Father screamed to delight in torturing him. How could he know? How could he know that fool Krishna would pay? Look here, boy, I have half a mind to strap you. What have you in your head? He asks, what are you thinking about? You just think about the question. 10 mangoes cost 15 anna. What is the price of 1 mango? Come on, if you don't say it. This hand took Swaminathan's ear and criticized it. Swaminathan could not open his mouth because he could not decide whether the solution lay in addition, subtraction, multiplication or division. Here Swaminathan is in very much problem. He is unable to find what he has to do. He has to add, subtract, multiply or divide. The longer he hesitated, the more violent is the twist was becoming. In the end, When father was waiting for the answer, he received only the square from his son. I am not going to leave you till we have. Tell me how much a single mango cost. 15 anna for 10. What was the matter with father? Swaminathan kept blinking where vast utterance to know its price. Anyway, if father wants so badly to know, instead of harassing me, let him go on making and find out, market and find out. Here Swaminathan again was disturbed with the rate, and he decided to go to the market and find out the rate of the mango if his father is just want to know the rate. The whole blood of Ramas and the Krishna, with their endless transactions with odd quantities of mangoes and the fraction of money, were getting disgusting. Father admitted defeated by declaring one mango cost 15 over 10 annas. Simplify it. Then after all this, his father said one mango cost 15 over 10 anna, and do this to find out. Here he was being led to the most hellish region of arithmetic, that is fraction. Give me the slate, father, I will find out. He worked and found at the end of 15 minutes the price of one mango is 3 over 2 anna. Here he is able to find out the rate of one mango, that is 3 over 2 anna. He expected to be contradict only any moment, but his father, very good, simplify it further. It was plain sailing. After that, Swaminathan announced at the end of half an hour, annoyed, Krishna must pay 6 anna for breast and tear. Here, after all half an hour, he is able to answer the question that Krishna has to pay 6 anna, and then he burst into tear that he has to face, he has to struggle a lot. At 5 o'clock, when he was ready to start the club, Swaminathan's father felt sorry for having worried his son all the afternoon. Would you like to come with me to the club, boy? He asked when the Swaminathan skulking behind the pillar with a wobbegong's face. Swaminathan answered by disappearing for a moment and reappeared dressed in coat and cap. Here in this paragraph, it is a discussion about the evening when his father is trying to go. Here, his father is going for a club at 5 o'clock, and at the evening 5 o'clock, when his father is going to the club, he see his boy Swaminathan. He is just skulking behind the pillar with the sad face. Then he asks him to go to the club with him. Will you like to come with me, boy? He called him with him, and then Swaminathan answered by disappearing. It means he just moved to the another room, and for a minute, after a minute, he reappeared. It means he come back again with a dress of coat and cap. It means he is ready to go with his father to the club. In this way, he make him happy. His father make him happy, and he is feeling very sorry that he has disturbed his boy all the afternoon. But this is necessary because while holidays we have to read, we have to study, otherwise we forget the things. So you student, if there is a school is closed, then also you have to study, and do study at home. So in this way, this is the explanation of the chapter in which Swami and his father, they are spending their holidays, and his father has given a question to solve it, that is the arithmetic question, which Swami has solved after a lot of struggling, and that is not a struggling also, but it is just a mental problem, mental thinking, nothing else. So I hope you have understood the chapter, children, and the next video I will tell you about the question answers and the book exercises. Till then, goodbye.